and welcome to Dabbling in Journals. Today I thought I would have a go at a Traveller's Notebook setup video. As I've just started this YouTube channel, I've been going for a whole week, I thought that it would be really nice to have a planner that I dedicate to planning my YouTube channel videos in. So I've chosen this little passport Traveller's Notebook from Traveller's Company Japan. This is in the camel colour. It has a beautiful patina on it. If I show it to you compared to a newer, less used camel Traveller's Notebook, you can see the difference in the colour is quite considerable. However, when I got them, they were the same colour. I don't know if you can see, there's a little bit of the paler colour around that clip. You probably can't see, but they did start off the same colour. This one's been used as a wallet, so it's developed this really gorgeous patina, which I really like. So it looks nice and rustic. Certainly it's a nice rustic setup in my view. Now what I've done is I've pulled a few things out of my stash that I can use in my setup. I have a dashboard. So it's one of the plastic dashboards that you can put papers in. This one is already decorated. I've got a family photo on the front. The word beautiful because they're beautiful. I've made a little ephemera piece here. I just cut out, I've got a die cut machine, so I cut out some flowers and put some little metal pieces on, which I thought looked really nice together. Inside I have some little bears. These came to me in a letter from a pen pal. So I treasure them. So I wanted to keep those in there. And then I've just got some pattern paper. This one has got a really freaky looking eye on it. I really like it. I don't know why I like that, but I like drawing eyes, so maybe it's because of that. So I've got this dashboard. I've also pulled out some inserts from my stash. So I've got a planner one, which is completely blank, so I need to decorate it. And that isn't the planner one. Okay, that is a grid notebook. So it's just blank. This one must be the planner one. Yeah, so this one has a week on one page and then another page for notes. These come from Traveller's Times on Etsy. They're very affordable. So I want to include that for planning my videos. I also have a list book that I've already decorated that was in a different setup because I'm always changing my setups. I know lots of planner and journaler people are just the same as me and enjoy changing their setup. So that's come from a previous setup, but I really like it. It's nice and rustic. So I thought I would include that in this one, and it's a to-do list book, which is quite handy. So I will have a planner for my schedule, I'll have a to-do list, and I'll have a notebook for ideas. So that's what I'd like to put in this little Traveller's Notebook. The notebook itself just has a little charm which says love on the front, and inside, if we look inside, I have a plastic Traveller's Company pocket, which when you put on the back of the passport, you do sometimes need to cut a little bit off because of the knot in the back. And then I've stuck a Leuchtturm 1917 pen loop. I have with me also my Delphonics pouch, this is my journaling Delphonics pouch, and it is stuffed full of stuff. I've got this lovely Superior Labour tag that came with a product that I bought on the zipper, and it's stuffed full of my stash of journaling supplies. So I'm going to put that out of the range of the camera, and I'll pull things out as I decide to use them, and then I'll show you. So let's get started. I've already got this decorated, and I want to put this one inside, and I'm going to have my list book, and I think they already look nice together, so I'm happy with that combination. And then I'm going to have my notebook. So I just need to decorate this book and this book and hopefully get them around the right way. I sometimes put things on upside down and all kinds of things. I want these to look distressed, so I'm going to start. I've got some distress ink from Tim Holtz and an ink dibber dabber dobber thingy. I don't know what you call them. Dabber? Dobber? Something like that. And I'm just going to distress around the edges of my notebook. So you just rub your sponge onto the ink and just go around the edges, and it gives them a sort of aged look. Might speed this up. Okay, so I have distressed around the edges of my notebooks so they're starting to look nice and worn, and then I need to decide what I want to do on the back. So I want to match this one with the inside of this one, and then this one I want to match with that one. I think I've got that right. Okay, just trying to hold that down. Let me see if I've got a clip that I can use just to hold that down so that I can keep it open on my desk and see what I'm doing. I think I'm going to start with the back of this one, and I'm going to do a really simple decoration on the back of that one. I've just got here a Tim Holtz stencil, which is a clockwork stencil, which is quite cool. I'm going to take some Tim Holtz Distress ink in the Rusty Hinge colour. I need to swap my sponge because that's my, I always Velcro the sponges on the bottom of my ink pads so that I've always got the right sponge for the colour of ink that I'm using. So I'm just putting my new sponge on, and I'm just going to, just very roughly, I'm not going to tape down my stencil or anything like that because I want it to look rustic anyway. And I'm just going to dab with my dabber, dibber dobber. I don't know what they're called. Big reveal. Oh right, cool. I like how that looks, and that's really simple, and it just gives the book a bit of decoration, and it's not going to add any bulk, and I think I'm just going to leave that like that for now, unless I decide, you know, I see something that I want to add to it. Now I'm going to decorate the front of this book, and I'm thinking I might use a girl sticker. I've got this tin of Dolce Vita stickers, and inside, as well as the Dolce Vita stickers, which if you're a journaler you'll know these stickers, I've also got some little vintage envelopes with other kind of girl stickers in. I think those are coloured ones, and these are black and white ones. Oh no, they've got some colour as well. So all kinds of stickers of girls' heads, because as well as liking drawing them, I also like them in sticker form. I don't know why. It's really, really weird. So let's see what I'd like on the front. Oh, I really like that one. I think that looks nice with that paper. And let's see, what else have we got? Ooh, she looks quite kind of sassy. Does that go? That's a possible. Or her. Quite like the colours of her actually. I think I'm going to go with that one. So that one on my back and that one on my front. So I've chosen my sort of sticker that I want to be the focus. I'm going to add a little bit of washi tape. Now I think that's going to look nice with sort of creamy coloured washi tape. So I'm going to choose, I've got a little box just off camera, a box of washi tape. I'm going to choose that because it looks nice with that, and it looks nice with that. And maybe something turquoise because he is turquoise. Okay, so I found a turquoise washi tape. This one is from London Gifties, and I think that will tie in really well with that. So I've got a couple of washi tapes, I've got a little sticker. I'm wondering now whether I should have chosen something more turquoise. What about that one? Ooh, I might go with this one because then I've got this washi tape, and this sticker. I think that looks nice. Okay, so I'm going to start by putting some of the washi tape onto my cover, if I can find the end. And I just want to do that fairly roughly. I think I'm going to go for, no, corners that way. So I want to have, she says, squishing it up. I want to have a little bit of washi tape here. I'm just going to rip it. And a little bit of washi tape down here. Shall I go that way? I think I'll go that way. And then I'm going to add some washi tape in this lovely turquoise colour, going that way. And I'm kind of mirroring what I'm doing, and one that way. What do we think? I quite like that. I think I've put that on a bit crooked. The great thing, of course, with washi tape is you can just take it off if you put it on crooked. So there we go. And then I think I'll put my sticker here. Finally got the back off. I'm going to stick my sticker here. I might put a title like planner or something there. I'm not sure. Obviously it would look nice if it had something up here as well. So I'm going to take, I have an envelope here which is full of like vintage tickets and stamps, again, which I bought from London Gifters. I'm seeing that colour and I'm liking that straight away. And I can see, this bag is breaking, I can see a little blue stamp. Was that too much? Yeah, that's too much, I think. Have got any more? Ooh. Well, that looks nice. Okay, so I'm going to take a little bit of this ticket. Oh, there's another stamp in there, look. I'm going to take a little piece of this ticket, I think, and just rip it. Maybe I should have left the lettering. Too late now. Okay, so I'm just going to glue that onto the top of my notebook and then glue the stamp. See if I've got it the right way round. Which way does it go? Oh, it's from New Zealand. That's cool. So that's the front cover decorated. Do they look nice together? What do you think? I might add a label, but I'll have to do that off camera because I'll have to print it and maybe put a label here in the same kind of way that I put a label on this one. I think that would look nice. And if I do that, I'll add a photo at the end. So I've done the front. Now I want to do the back, and I want to match this paper, and I've chosen this sticker. So I think I'm going to go, let's see, what washi tape shall I choose? I've got my washi tape here, and I'm looking at the colours in her and the colours on here, and again they are still quite turquoise, but I don't know that I like turquoise with her. I've got my cream one again. I think that looks nice, and maybe this brown one. What do you think? And I've got, oh look, I really always go for the like warm autumn colours. That looks nice, that little brown one, cream one. So I'm going to use those on the back. And I think this time I'm going to take a little bit of scrap paper. So I have this folder. This is a Jane Davenport folder that you can actually put in your traveller's notebook if you want to, but I've just got it holding scraps in my Delphonics pouch. It has a pocket on the front, whoops, and a pocket on the back. And then I've added stick-on pockets inside. And as you can see, I can hold little bits of scrap paper, and oh, I like that one. So I'm going to pull that one out. This is really complicated doing a setup video on camera, but I'm going to just tear some little bits off for the bottom. So I'm going to start with that. In fact, I might, because I don't show it that well on that colour, I might start with my washi. So I'm going to do the same kind of design just for cohesion as I did on the front, if I can ever find the end on the washi tape. And I'm going to put a piece here. Somebody's just walked past my window and shouting, because my dog sits and looks, when I'm crafting, my dog sits and looks out the window. So every time children go past, they get all excited and wave at my dog. She just loves sitting and looking out of the window. She's actually a very high energy dog, so she needs lots of running and training and all kinds of exciting agility stuff. She's a miniature American Shepherd, and I know there's lots of them in America, but in this country there's not so many, in the UK. And I love her so much, but she's really good when I'm crafting or journaling. She just looks out of the window. So if you hear her moving around in the background, I can only apologise. So I'm just laying down some washi. I've put 2, and I have this little skinny one which I really like. So I'm going to put that across the top there, and I'm going to put a bit down the bottom. I don't know why, but I always seem to like matchy, you know, like sort of mirroring the design. And then I think I'm going to put, now that shows up more now, doesn't it? So I'm going to put my, actually before I put my paper on, just going to take my dabber, and here's where I'm going to get ink all over my hands, and I'm going to dab around the edge, and I'm going to, oh, I couldn't find it, I'm going to dab around the edge of this one just to help it look a bit more rustic and also stand out a bit from the colour of the actual journal. So my hands are all inky now. Before lockdown, when we used to do the school run still, my friends would always know when I've been journaling because I'd have really inky hands. Which way should we go? I'm being very symmetrical here. I think down that way. And then I've got to stick another bit. And I think that can go there. Oh, I like how that looks. I'm happy with that. And now I'm going to try and get the back off my sticker again. There we go, back is off the sticker. I'm going to pop her down there. Right. So that's going to match with that. What do you think? Does that look nice? Do I need anything else? Let me know in the comments below if you think I need to add anything else to that. I don't know. Maybe another ticket. Oh, actually, do you know what? I'm going to add that. Tell me whether or not you think that was a good idea. And if you think I need anything else, I'm going to add that because I quite like the way the colour kind of picks out together. Put it on a bit wonky. I just use a glue stick for gluing. Just any make. This is a Tombow one. Okay, so I've done that one. So there's my front. There's my first cover. There's my second. Which one do you think looks nicer? I'm not sure. And then I'm going to have my list book, which goes, I think, I've already done the back of this one, so I think I'll just do the front of this one, and I'm not sure. What should I put on the front of this one? I do have these really cool ephemera pieces from Tim Holtz. It's Tim Holtz Ideology. I'll list all the supplies that I use down below in case you like any of them and want them yourself. I could use some of those, and I also have a stamp here that I was thinking of using. This is a wooden stamp. Now the problem is it's got like characters on it which look like they might be Chinese or Japanese, and I don't know which way. I don't know which way around it's supposed to go. And if you know which way around the stamp is supposed to go, please let me know in the comments below. So yeah, I think I am going to use that stamp because that's quite cool. So this colour, I'll use my darker brown colour, this distress ink that I've already used around the edges, and I'll stamp up my stamp and see what it looks like. This was gifted to me. I was very kindly gifted a lot of these kind of wooden stamps, which is why I didn't have the packaging, so I didn't know which way around they go. So I'm going to put that stamp there. Oh yeah, that's pretty. I quite like that. Okay, so I've stamped it. Let's take some of, I'll just pull out a few of those Tim Holtz ephemera pieces. I don't know, what do we think? It's a kind of different look to the one that I've just done. Oh, I quite like that. Well, we've got these pretty little yellow. Oh, I don't know. I might want to save those and use them in like a summer journal when I'm doing my festival journaling. I quite like how that looks. Do you think it would like... I've pulled out a butterfly here, though they're not in proportion. Is that too much? It's kind of simple and different from the first cover. So let's go with that. So I'm just going to glue these on. I'm going to pop. I don't want to carry up. I don't want to cover up all my characters, do I? Where should I put it? There. And then I've got a bit of a large butterfly, but I think I'll put my giant butterfly down here. So very simple, that one, but nice. It's nice to have some sort of different looking inserts. So I've decorated my inserts. I need to put them into my little traveller's notebook. I would like something to cover this up, so I'm going to have a look for a journaling card in my Dalphonics pouch. That one, oh, that one looks quite nice. It's got some clips on it already, which is handy. Yeah, I think I'm just going to put that in the back. It's just like a placeholder so that I don't see the stick a bit of my pen loop. And then I'm going to need an elastic, and I shall put my elastic around my first insert and my last insert. There we go. And slip it under the band. I love these ones that have no pockets. Really simple, not too bulky. And then I've got my list book in the middle. She says, if she can get the elastic. There we go. That's just some sticky notes, so I need to put some more sticky notes. But I think for now, as this video will be quite long, I'm going to stop there. So I have my setup. I need to put my bookmark inside. Oh, and I need a pen. I've got a little tiny pen that I thought I would use for now. I did have somewhere on my desk. There we go. This is a little teeny tiny pen, which is really good for this size book. And it just kind of opens up. And obviously, I'll probably be using this a lot on my desk. And so I'll use whatever pen I've got out. But I'll pop that in there for now, unless I decide I need it elsewhere. So there we go. This is going to be my YouTube journal, which I've just set up. I hope you found it interesting, or that something inspired you. I always enjoy watching how other people set up their journals. So let me know whether or not you think I did a good job, or whether you don't. I'm not sure about this. What do you think? And I've just left that plain for now, but I might, well, the reason I've left that one plain is because I do have sticky notes, and I might, in fact I'll do it now, I'll grab a few sticky notes and just stick them on the back, because sticky notes are always useful. So these are just like little rustic looking sticky notes. So there, I'm done. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.